Hello everyone, this is Carl over at Legendary Leatherwork. How are y'all? Today I'm going to start up a wallet that a customer has ordered. And hey Craig, so I'm going to do a wallet for him, and it's going to be out of Beavertail. We're going to do a brown Beavertail. My wife is dyeing the brown right now, so we'll get it all right. So I've got to start up the interior, so let me lay it down right quick and we can start up this process. Let me see. There we go. Right there is good. Bring it over a little bit. Right there. Okay. All right, guys. So far, I've done the videos in the past with these bifold wallets, and this is one. I've glued it in, and as you guys know, I use my little glue stick to glue down the leather, and it does really well to hold it in, and of course it releases really easy with water or even just your finger. But as y'all know, I measure 3/4 of an inch from the bottom, the top pocket down, and all I do is just lay this in there to line it up, get it all even, and that starts off the first pocket, as I say. So let's go ahead and get this started up. We'll start sewing these pockets in. Craig said this, he said he wanted 4 pockets on one side and then an ID holder on the other. And what he's going to do is put a little photo sleeve into it so he can carry his pictures and whatnot. And I was able to find, went to Tandy this morning and picked up a photo sleeve, and it will come out just right. So let's get this started. This pretty brown calfskin, or cow lining as they call it, from Tandy. Oh no, this actually came from Frog Jelly Leather in here in Arlington. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you, Mark and Jamil, for having it. Came out really good. This pretty brown, dark chocolate brown cow lining. Can't get it anywhere because they got it on what they call as odd lots, where they get a pallet of leather, really inexpensive, and then they sell it to us, of course. But they don't have any other information on the pallet, so I cannot get the information to buy in quantity. So I bought everything they had as far as the rolls. They had 7 rolls of this leather, and I luckily was able to get it from them. Now Tandy sells this same leather in black. They don't have it in the dark brown. Why? Doesn't make sense. And tried to get the information from them to find who sells it or what company has it that is selling it to Tandy, and went through a lot of BS and still didn't get the information I needed, so I left it alone. Unfortunately, Tandy doesn't want to give any information of where they get their leather, but of course, unless I order 1,000 hides, they won't order for me. You know, they won't order 5 or 6, 7 hides. And as y'all know, I'm not a big corporation here. I'm just one man working. So in order for me to get these extra hides after this lining leather is done, I don't know what I'll do. As far as, I like using the cow lining. It's very thin, very strong, and it looks very nice on the inside of a wallet. I'm not asking for a much or a whole bunch. I'm just asking to get the right leathers needed. Okay. Second pocket we'll put in here, and I try to make it a 1/4 inch from the top pocket. So what we'll do, here's my little 1/4 inch piece of wood. I put on the very top edge of this pocket, and what I could do is just use it's 3/4, half, quarter, and I'm done on the bottom. But this one works really good, so I will line it up at the top first, get my glue and glue it in. If I can get all my pieces in line where I need to. Get that right there. Have to line them up on both sides where they're even. Hopefully that comes out really good on even. There we go, right there. When I glue this in, this little piece or this section should be a 1/2 inch from the bottom. That's what I'm hoping, and it usually is working. If you go a 1/4 inch, 1/4 inch, it should be a 1/2 from the bottom. And the next one should be a 1/4 inch from the bottom. And then we'll be done. Once I put the bottom one on. Just simple arithmetic from it. You know, everything is a 1/4 inch. See, that's a 1/4 inch over. I didn't get it lined up right. My bad. Let's see. So we'll put this back over there. Line it up like we're supposed to. That's not a 1/4 inch either. Should be, but it's not. So we'll bring that down some. Get that lined up right on this end. Okay, then we'll line this one up on this end. It's all about the measurements with the lineup. Okay, there's that one. Now they're more even together. And if you measure it out, turn this around a little bit. I'll glue down the bottom in a minute. I should be able to lay that down right there. Yep, and it's a 1/2 inch. Then the next one will be a 1/4 inch, and then we'll have the bottom. It should be finished up. All right, so we'll glue this one down. Turn this a little bit to where I can glue it. Glue the bottom real good. Tell you guys, I really like this inexpensive glue. It holds the leather down really snug. It doesn't move around because it's nice and secured, good and snug. So we'll go in here and sew this one down. Of course, we'll have three pockets in the middle, and then we'll have the bottom one to complete the four pocket liner. Not a big deal. Yeah, this Beavertail is going to look really pretty with this brown, this dark brown. Had really good results with the Beavertail. Had a lot of viewers, a lot of customers. Really like this Beavertail. Craig told me he's a trapper up in Iowa, And he told me that he's got Beavertail that I could have, but I'd have to tan it. And I don't know how to do any tanning, but I am looking. I talked to a taxidermy shop here in Texas, and they kind of like, well, it's impossible to do Beavertail. I'm like, what? You're a taxidermy shop, and you're telling me it's impossible? Well, God bless him. He just doesn't know anything about the process of Beavertail tanning or anything. So I may have to talk to another company somewhere else. Because I would definitely like to have those hides that he's got, those skins. But at this time, I've got to find a person or a taxidermy shop that will tan and process the hide for me. And it may be a little expensive, so I don't know. But I've had 3 or 4 trappers actually call me and request a Beavertail wallet, which I'm doing each time. And each one of them say, well, we've got Beavertail, we just don't know where to get them tanned. Some of the other trappers don't really care for that. They just told me in essence, I've got plenty of Beavertail, don't know what to do with them. Like, I understand. All right. Okay, second pocket in. What I'll do is go ahead and pull you up. I'll go ahead and do the other 2 pockets, and then I'll bring you back on the next video that will sew in the ID pocket and go from there. Well, guys, I appreciate y'all visiting with me, and appreciate y'all watching the videos. If you'd like to see more videos, please, Legendary Leatherwork on YouTube, and that's the channel. Usually if you type in the search channel or the search bar, Blind Leatherworker, that comes out really good, and all the videos will come up and you can see quite a few of them. If you're not a subscriber, please become one. I would appreciate it. If you are a subscriber, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. And if you'd like to contact me, go to legendaryleatherwork.com. That's the website. And it's email me at Carl, K-A-R-L, at legendaryleatherwork.com. Or give me a phone call, area code 817-903-5415. Okay, guys, I'm going to head out for now. We'll talk to you soon. Have a good one.